I had a very stressful week last week, and had to get a lot of stuff done, and was sitting at the computer a lot, sitting way too much, and then sitting in the car a lot. I had a little bit of IT-band pain, or like sciatic-like pain. If it feels like IT-band, assume that a possibility is that it's sciatic expression, that it's compression of the nerves way higher up. And here with somatics, it's so good at uncompressing things. Just look at how I'm sitting. Maybe you could sit like this. I have my hand is on the floor, and I've got this knee right here is up toward the sky. Comfortable. You could have the leg switched any way you want, but I do like this knee right here. The side that's up, that knee is up. If it's hard on your arm, you could be on the armrest of a couch. You have a bunch of pillows right here. You could have your elbow on a pillow. You could do this standing and lean against the kitchen counter. Make it creative if your arm's getting tired. And we can arch the back. You're pushing this line that's facing the sky, you're pushing that up to the sky, okay? Arching the back and lowering down slow. Honestly, look, where does that line not know how to open? The more you turn the chest up to the sky, the more you're going to be using your back, okay? And it's like, as you come on up, you could make it a double harmonic bend. You could have that arch in the back and then add to it as if you're almost pulling the knees to the chest. 2 harmonics, contraction here, down low, contraction a little bit higher in the back. Makes S curves, but we have an S curve that's in a blend between the sagittal plane and the coronal plane, sort of like this oblique line through the body. You know, that's the way that your brain likes to get stuck. Is it good at holding you? Can you let the back sort of sag down and back out to the side? Where is it tight? Where is it taut? Okay, look at how much is it in the side? How much is it in your back? Fine tune it. If it's more in the side, you know, have the side face down to the floor and the other side faces up to the sky, and you can come up into that, and we can lower down from here. That. And for me, it's a little bit more, it's not totally in the side, but I'd like you to adjust. What barrel stave is it? You have all these vertical lines going up your body. Can you aim the most stuck place down to the ground and aim the opposite of that up to the sky? Can you close exactly your most stuck place? As my back closes, the ribs close, and they pull that armpit down. I want to just make it so my shoulder can be relaxed, and I want to make it all torso where my arm isn't having to do the lifting and pushing. Perfect. Find that line, complete the line, connect the dots, tension in each little spot. Okay. Lower down out of that easy. We're teaching it how to relax. We're closing up those closed places, every spot, pushing up to the sky. You can almost pull that low belly toward that knee, close it on up, and just open easy. It's easy. Hand can hold the head. Go slow, slow. Can you take a gentle, soft breath, not stretching it open. Respect where it's stretching. Don't force it. Stretching is going to mess up the whole thing. Breathe into that opening space. As you breathe that open line, where exactly does it not know how to open? Close exactly that place. Squeeze the air out by closing that place. It's arching up, it's pushing into the body, okay? And lower down slowly. Can you show your brain that that specific place knows how to open? Not just opening at the very end where it has to be stretched open, but could it do the opening through the whole movement? Could that be the focus of your lesson? Can everything open all at once? Make that place join in with the other parts so it can all work in harmony. If most of it's moving and some places are stuck, that's going to make a problem. We want every place to be in your voluntary control. And that's what these tension contractions do. They switch it to your voluntary control. They let you relax out of those tensions, really sag into it. Breathe in that direction. Does your brain see that that's a relief? That's worthwhile to maintain freedom here, because that is breathing space. What a great thing to discover a breathing space that you had completely disconnected from. Okay? Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I'm Eric Cooper, InspireSomatics.com. Blessings on your journey.